There's been a theory going around the true crime circles that posits that Randall Beallis is the same person as Robert William Fisher. Randall Beallis' soon-to-be ex-wife Charity and their 6-year-old twins were found shot to death on December 3, 2025 in Bonanza, Arkansas. It was the day after his and Charity's final hearing in their divorce case. And I have a series about this case that I'll link below. Robert Fisher is wanted by the FBI for murdering his family and then blowing up the family home in 2001. I will admit that they do look alike and have similar builds. However, there are differences in their appearances. One being that Robert Fisher has a gold cap on a tooth that is highly visible when he smiles, and Randall Beallis does not have that. Their eyes are different as well. Randall has got some big old eyelids, and even when he smiles, you can still see a large portion of them. When Robert smiles, his aren't nearly as noticeable. And Robert's ears sit higher on the side of his head. Randall's ears are below his eyes. And according to information about Robert, he was born in 1961 in Brooklyn, New York, while Randall was born in Illinois in 1969. The names of Robert's parents are William and Jan, and Randall's parents are not named William and Jan. Both men have separate established backgrounds with separate established families. And in 1989, there was an article about Robert shooting a dog at his home in Scottsdale, Arizona. So he was living there at least by then. The dog lived, by the way. It came in his yard. His dog came out the front door and went after the other dog, and a fight ensued. Robert ran to grab his gun and then shot the stray dog. That's not the point of me bringing this up, though. The point is that Robert Fisher was married to his wife Mary, and they had a 1-year-old child at the time. And in 1989, Randall Beallis was only 20 and was still in college. He wasn't in Arizona with a wife and a child. And here's a photo of Randall Beallis from 1998. And can you imagine how much younger he looked in 1989 when the photo of Robert Fisher was taken? The fact that Robert and Randall are both in the medical field has been brought up as another similarity. However, Randall is a doctor and Robert was a radiology tech in the cardio lab. Neither of the men ever traveled for work, so I'm not sure how one or the other was supposed to pull off being another person and having an entirely different life. By 2001, Robert Fisher walked with his chest out due to a back injury. And around this same time, Randall Beallis was running in the Chicago Marathon, and his latest recorded marathon that I could find was in 2007. Plus, it's been reported that Robert Fisher is a huge tobacco user, as in chewing tobacco. And I don't know that you see too many people with dip in their mouth when they're running a marathon. And if none of that convinces you, there's the fact that Robert Fisher is wanted by the FBI and his fingerprints are on file with them. Randall Beallis has been arrested twice, which means his fingerprints are on file too. And by now, the two would have been matched if they were the same person. So, if we look at the information that's available, the two men are definitely not the same person.